Hi, Rick. I've got a very exciting book for you. It's a John Adams Defense of American Constitutional Government, published in 1787.
Okay, and you just have the first book?
Yeah.
Okay, I've perused this book before. John Adams was the ambassador to England when he wrote this. He's over in London, and he ended up writing a series of books in defense of the American Constitution that they were debating when he wrote the first book. This was written, we were still under the Articles of Confederation, which did not work at all.
Right.
Basically, the federal government was way too weak. We needed more of a central constitution, more of a central government. But this whole idea of a constitutional republic, it was new thinking back then. The whole idea of checks and balances and everything was very, very new. People were scared of it. But this particular book, though, it was well sold. Do you know if this is a first edition, second edition?
It's the 1787, so it's the first edition of the first volume.
Okay, how much do you want for it?
Well, as I think it is one of the most important books ever written by an American president, I'm asking $5,000.
It is in rough shape. I mean, it just hasn't been stored well. But then again, the book's almost 250 years old.
Let's hold them together.
So I want someone to look at it, okay? Rebecca, I've worked with her for years, knows more about old books than any person I know, and I deal with a lot of people. So I'm gonna go find her. She's helping me out today, and I will be right back.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Okay.
Here we have the Monopoly Nostalgia Edition. So it was actually remade by Hasbro, local Rhode Island company.
So I have a painting here. My sister's been trying to sell it for a while. She's an artist. And then there's a much more relaxed, like beach sky, like nighttime. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Good.
John Adams.
Can I take a look at it?
Of course, yes.
Thank you. All right. We've got our 1787. So, Adams was in London when he was working on this, so it came out in London in January of 1787. The Constitutional Convention, of course, starts in the spring in Philadelphia. He had to rush it out because he wanted to make sure all of his arguments about why you needed to have the separation of powers in framing the Constitution was in people's hands before the convention.
All right, so we got first edition.
Yes.
First printing.
Yes.
What do you think it's worth?
So the thing that is really swinging me here is the contemporary binding. Contemporary meaning to the period, not like today.
It was done by an expert bookbinder restorer who specializes in 18th century books, so.
There you go. It is clearly very well done, and the person who did it saved as much of it as they possibly could, which we like to see that. So in a retail environment, I would put $10,000 on that.
Okay. Thanks. You're the bestest. She corrects me on my grammar.
I did not correct you. I just paused.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, so how much did you want for this thing?
Well, it sounds like I've underpriced it. I was asking for $5, but perhaps I should do more if it's worth 10.
I will make this very, very easy, simple. I'll give you the 5,000, not a penny more, because it's long-term inventory. That's just the best way to put it.
I was asking 5, you're offering me 5, you've got a deal.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, take this right over there, and they will get you paid.
Wonderful.